I didn't count you in this time.
Hello.
Oh, so we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are you recording it on Zoom?
No.
Oh, maybe I should do that.
What a joke, man.
We're live now.
We're live.
There we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our little slice of the world of darkness. We are playing the Vampire the Masquerade game, Vancouver by Night, and this is a Vampire 5th edition Chronicle. It's made by Paradox, and we've got some links somewhere occasionally that you can actually pick up the game at. This is the second epilogue where we're going to be, dealing with the fallout of what happened when Beckett actually showed up into our game. And this is with regards to Trash Panda and Morgan. So we're going to be focusing on those two characters, and the other two people, that way, I think, that are usual vampires in our game are playing other people. So we're switching out the roles a little bit. And as a warning, this is a mature game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, brother.
Kelly doesn't know how to be anyone but Insomnia.
This is going to be a good stretch for you.
Yeah, I got to have a character voice.
Alrighty. And there will be mature themes and talk of potentially unsettling concepts and situations. The players can mute me if they want, if they don't want to deal with me. And you can mute the stream as well. So if there's something that you don't like that's going on in the game, you can mute, take a couple of minutes, take a break, take a breather, come back. We're going to have it on YouTube eventually as well. So just come back whenever you feel comfortable. And we're also in the chat, so you can, talk to us. We're in there. And first, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Our dice have been provided by Phoenix Dice.
Yay!
They provided us dice trays and dice and all this other fun stuff. Go to them at phoenixdice.com. They are awesome people, and they will ship you out some dice if you purchase them. Secondly, our good friends at Stormcrow Alehouse, who have been awesome. They are in Vancouver and Toronto, and they gave us a raffle. We raffled it off in our 6th episode. And we also did a raffle during our charity episode, which we hit for that. Speaking of, the links will be in the chat for the charities. We're trying to collect some more monies for them. And you go visit them every time you're in Vancouver or Toronto. We've also got Artoria Designs, who gave us these amazing dice boxes.
Oh, with this gross clan that's not mine at all. That's not my character voice.
For everybody playing the home game, Haley has had her clan revealed. Dun,
It
dun.
looks like an unknown.
Ooh. Yeah, she's a Pokemon trainer. I didn't know that was in Vampire.
It's actually a
either.
Pokemon.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Raz
She's a
trains
member-
Pokemon.
She's a member of the Pokemon clan. So go check them out. I have the sponsor thing listed here somewhere. I can put that in the chat, which has Artoria Designs. There we go.
Yeah.
And it has a bunch of other people on there too. So go check all them out. And we, I believe, are going to now pitch the charities.
Woo! The first charity we're playing for, we have 2 awesome charities. The first one is called WAVA, which is Women Against Violence Against Women. It's a local charity to our hometown of Vancouver, British Columbia. And they're the largest rape crisis center of BC. They're open to women, non-binary, transgendered, two-spirit, anything on the gender spectrum. And they provide services for survivors of sexualized violence. One of their main services is their crisis line, which is open 24/7. It's toll-free, immediate support for survivors. They'll accompany you to the hospital. They have amazing group therapy with registered counselors. They have one-on-one counseling sessions available. And they'll help you every step of the way on your healing journey. I've used their services and I can't sing their praises enough. So if you have any extra funds, please donate. Currently, their counseling, their one-on-one counseling waitlist is over 2 years long, which is basically impossible. They have so many people that need their help, and they need more funds to be able to have a bigger center and more registered counselors to directly help them. I think $35 provides an hour of the crisis line. $200 provides up to 8 survivors of sexualized violence with group therapy. So your money really matters. Donate if you can.
Mm-hmm.
And the second charity, I'm pretty sure it's a bit more recognizable, it is actually called the Trevor Project. And it is the leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning young people under 25, so youth. Now, I've not had to benefit from these services, but there are plenty of kids who are queer, questioning, trans, you heard the list before, LGBTQ youth who are not in affirming homes. And actually, that's the number one reason for teen suicide is usually because they're not inclusive homes. They're not in accepting homes. The services that they offer accredited life-saving and life-affirming programs and services that the youth need actually to create safe and accepting environments for themselves to grow and become who they are on the inside. This organization, though, does rely on the generosity of friends and family and hopefully folks like you. So let's save some lives. There are links and under the screen. I'm going to be going through the chat. And please provide these services for these kids. They really do need it.
Up.
I got it, Steve.
You got it.
Thanks.
Got it.
Thanks, Steve.
Somebody's got it. Alrighty. And this is a world of darkness. Now that we're ready to begin, it's a world not unlike our own, where the shadows are a bit longer and darker, and people trust each other less. Vampires are very, very real. They're over there.
Yeah, we are. Oh. No. No.
Oh, yeah. I figured that out quite a while ago.
I looked at Steve. I didn't look at you guys at all.
Vancouver in the world of darkness is a city that's once again in turmoil. After the Second Inquisition destroyed many kindred of the city, Prince Bastian was able to cobble together some small semblance of normalcy. But that truce between the Anarchs and the Camarilla has fractured and is now devolving into semi-open war. Semi-open. There's a masquerade.
Well,
and we can pick this one up in our regular haunt of Mausoleum, where Morgan and Trash Panda are hanging out.
Ooh.
I want to go see my cat. Do you want to come to my house?
can I pet your cat?
Yeah. Well,
Come in.
I don't know. Conditioner might not like you, but
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people do like me anyway, so yeah, why not?
Okay, it's we'll like walk
Come over to Morgan's. Apparently,
It's not that far. Yeah, screw the mausoleum.
Well, no, I mean, see,
Raz isn't even there, so I don't even know where
Raz
he
isn't there,
is.
but
Insomnia left us. I need to see my cat.
yeah, let's head over there. Maybe we'll catch something on the way.
So you're going to go over?
Yep.
On the way, you guys notice there are a lot more flyers kicking around than usual.
What they
pick
read?
one up.
There is a flyer for a Wrasslin night that happens to be this particular evening. And it's like the, KWA or whatever. And there's like a bunch of guys on the front cover and women wrestling pictures.
Is my character featured on the poster?
It is indeed.
Sick.
What about yours truly?
No.
Bitch, what?
I like crumple it and toss it aside, and I'm like, oh man, people need to stop littering.
Sure, but good to take your own advice there. Hey, do you want to go check it out?
I don't really feel like doing anything.
You don't really have to do anything. Just watch and enjoy the catharsis of someone smacking down someone. You always project and see if your imagination be like, hey, that looks like someone's getting the crap beat out of them. Worked for me for years.
Yeah, if you want to go, I'll go.
Yay.
But I really do have to feed Conditioner first.
Well, let's feed Conditioner. We'll just head over there. It shouldn't take that long.
I'm going to hit a little fast forward on that. Go and feed your cat.
It's great content. Conditioner is cute. They're black and amazing.
Ask the chat. This is the content they came here for.
We had a lot of time before getting to our main event in our episode.
We kind of did.
Give her the cat scene, Steven.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat. We have to learn about her heroes.
Fine.
It's built so integrated into her character that...
And I haven't been able to interact. I interacted with him once.
She has so much dang animalism.
His name is Conditioner.
So
take pity.
Remind me again, which discipline do you have at the highest level?
Animalism and obfuscate, but I have feral whispers. I haven't used it yet.
She can talk to Conditioner.
Yeah, you can talk to Conditioner.
Yeah!
I think I can too.
Yeah, these are the two best people to send to go hang out with this cat.
Honestly,
Yay!
I have Animal Ken.
Trash is a gangrel, so it makes sense.
And just speaking raccoon noises. That's kind of...
So you arrive back at your apartment.
Yes.
Are you going to have a chat with your cat?
Yeah. So I'll unlock the door, I open it, and I say, "Come on in," but close it because Conditioner likes to scurry out into the hallway if they can.
I do the thing. Let's close it behind me.
Great. And I'm gonna immediately go to my kitchen counter, open up a tin of tuna. None of this processed cat food. I only give real tuna to my kitty. And as I prepare it, I assume that he'll come running because as soon as any can noises happen,
yeah,
cats are
that's a
"Oh
fair
my God."
assessment.
Oh, coming through.
And I'll slice my thumb open with one of my other nails and drip some of my blood into the tuna. And set it on the floor and say, "There you go, boy."
Are you going to converse with the cat?
I'll let him eat first.
The cat definitely comes up, starts scarfing everything down.
And I turn to Trash and I'm like, Kurt told me that if you feed blood to animals, some vampires can get this cool connection. So I've been doing that for a few days now, and I think it's working.
I take a look at a Conditioner.
Oh, it's working.
I think you got yourself a vamp kitty there, hun.
Sweet. What does that mean?
Well, if it's Conditioner and an outdoor cat, does he hunt?
I keep him inside just because now he's a vampire. Maybe he can go outside? I don't know. He's been indoors so far because I just want to be a responsible pet owner. He's neutered, so we don't have to worry about that. Can vampire cats have babies? I don't know. Can I have babies?
I think that's a conversation you need to have with insomnia.
Well, I can't because he's not fucking here.
Trash Panda's going to have the talk.
Great.
You don't have to
I am
answer that.
so not prepared for this.
But I am interested if you, because you're really animalistic, and excuse me if I'm using the wrong wording. I do have some vocabulary that I need to learn, but I figure that you would know. Oh no, we lost Haley.
Oh no, we lost Rose. Everything got screwed up.
No.
Alessandro walked into the room.
Damn it.
It was not me this time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we lost Rose. Slight technical difficulties, everybody.
Okay, one sec.
I need to know how my vamp cat works.
I'm going to switch to, one sec. Dink. There, this is the section we use during the Q&A section. So we're all displayed while we wait for Rose.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can still hear us.
Cool.
Well,
So,
I guess
everybody-
we could like have you explain the cat stuff to me, or do we want to continue that scene with Trash?
Yeah, we can continue that scene with Trash because I ain't telling you squat. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the hard way.
The hard way. Okay, one sec. I gotta switch back, and then I gotta fix our layouts again.
Somebody in the chat, but I don't know who this technical difficulties is, but they suck.
They do suck, 100%.
It is true.
One sec. I'm gonna switch to this screen,
I'm sorry, guys.
and then so people can still
That's
hear
okay.
us, but I have to fix the layout and set such. Dang,
Well-
Lysambras.
Now's the time. I forgot to tell everybody that you can affect the game because this is a charity game. So your input can directly affect outcomes and dice rolling, etc. We currently don't have any rewards set up. So this is a very special episode where any donation, I'll say over $10, you can make a suggestion in chat and we'll be more than inclined to take your suggestion, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
But Steve reserves the right to veto us if you're like, you have absolute power.
Yeah, you're now just a real old vampire with real stanky abilities.
Like,
Yeah,
for
no.
instance, or the suggestion that maybe Trash Panda is the headliner for tonight and she's going to surprise Oregon. I'm down with that. I would totally be down with that.
No.
I don't know who I have to pull for that. That's
If anybody
I'm
donates like
excited.
$1,000, I'll consider it.
Jesus Christ.
make it happen.
Somebody start an Indiegogo for the next 2 hours.
Make Trash a headliner. Make Trash a headliner.
I can see it. Maybe not headliner. Opening act? What's it called?
Damn good heel.
Somebody just put, I can see Trash jumping on stage. No prompt needed. Yeah, that's
100%.
entirely fair.
100%.
Don't threaten Rose with a good time.
And now there
It's
are
like
two
someone knows me.
roses.
Yeah, that's true. My character, not named after Rose, much to Rose's chagrin.
I'm flattered, actually.
Okay, I think I have everyone in their position. Nobody crash anymore. Stop crashing.
We can't. It's wrestling night.
No.
But yeah, I'll just finish off my question of like, I feel like you probably have more of an insight into this than Kurt did. So I don't really know what I'm doing, but it seems that he's more friendly now. Because he always was friendly to me before until I got turned into a kindred. And now there was like, I felt this like distance and I couldn't really, he wasn't the cat I knew and loved, but I guess he's not the one that changed. I changed. I don't know. I'm really upset. And I burst into tears.
Just bloody tears.
Okay. You're bleeding from your eyes. Calm down, girl. You gotta stop crying. Okay, it's okay. Just
he left me and my cat doesn't like
I
me
know.
anymore.
hey. How about this? So I'm a different clan than you, but my clan I can talk to animals. Do you want me to check in, or do you want to try talking? Since you guys might have that connection now,
Okay.
you can ask Conditioner.
Okay.
I'm not done
Do I
this
have
nice
to
thing.
like
It's
hiss
just
at
weird.
him?
Say what?
Do I have to hiss at him? Or like meow? I turn and I meow at the cat.
Wait till he's finished eating. He looks hungry.
That'd be a rouse
Okay.
check.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. 7.
You
I pass.
do not get hungrier. So we're gonna have you roll your charisma or manipulation plus your animalism rating.
Yay! My
Is there-
first check for
Is there anything I need to do to listen in,
animalism.
Steve?
Do you have Feral Whispers?
Don't,
Okay,
but I got animal can. Hold on. Sorry, let me just switch back to my.
Could you maybe help her?
I believe you have Sense the Beast, but you don't have level 2 Animalism.
I have 3 successes.
Ooh, that's the lowest you've ever rolled.
Yeah.
That is the lowest you've ever rolled.
I only had 5 dice for this.
I'm going to go ahead and you're chatting with your cat. You can
how does it work? Do I hear him in my head or can I just understand what he's saying?
You would be understanding what he's saying.
Oh my God, I can just meow with my cat. I like stop sniffling and I'm like, was that good? Was your dinner good?
Yeah, it was all right.
All right. Oh, man, what can I do better?
It's not the frisky stuff that you get me occasionally.
Oh, okay.
This tuna stuff it's all right.
Oh man, I thought that the tuna would be a step up. Okay, I'll go back to the friskies.
The cat's
do you know who I am?
Licking. Yeah, you're the hairless ape that feeds me.
Yeah, my name is Morgan.
Yeah, I know.
I love you, and I'm so glad that you're okay and that we can talk. Have you been able to talk with anybody else?
No.
No. Are you as freaked out as I am? You seem really chill.
It happens.
Okay.
And the cat's, the cat, like, literally, it's one of those things, like, if you kind of get the feeling that if you weren't feeding the cat regularly, it wouldn't really care if you're there or not.
You have a douche cat.
That's so sad. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna make Conditioner love me so much. But I'm gonna give him his space, and I'm gonna say, "Are you okay to like be in the house all the time?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, great. Well, we're gonna go out, and I look at Trash, and I'm like, "Isn't this cool?"
This entire time I've been watching her just go meow, meow, meow. Like,
yeah. There's literally 2 things going on right now, and one of them is a cat kind of purring a little bit and going meow, and then Morgan's going meow, meow, meow.
Sorry, so Morgan, ask your question again, just so I can give you a proper reaction.
I forget what I said.
Isn't this cool?
Isn't this cool?
Mm-hmm. Sure is something.
It's happening.
Okay, I give him his like favorite chin scritches. And then I turn to Trash, and I'm like, "Do you want to see a trick?"
Yeah, if he's up for it, I guess.
Okay, and then I run and get the bag of like little hard cat treats that I have that he always goes like ape shit for, and I make him do a high five.
Rose hears is meow as the cat gives the high five. And
yeah, isn't that cool?
What?
It's really cute.
What Morgan hears is, "This is so degrading."
I give him extra treats.
Which I believe Steve's response should be more, ooh.
I mean, yes, this is...
Yeah, he stops paying attention entirely and just eats treats.
Okay, bye, Conditioner. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so sad.
I
I like close the door and I'm like, I don't think my cat likes me.
I mean, have you met any cats? They don't really like anybody, really. I mean, I will say this, though. Stop feeding him. He definitely has something to say.
True.
I don't recommend stop feeding him, though.
I guess have you ever done this?
Talk to animals?
Well, and try to make them your familiar.
I've not really had any need for that, per se.
No,
I'm kind of good on my own.
Okay,
I've really been kind of good on my own. I've been on my own since the time I told you about I lost somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really need anybody. You're the type of... There's two type of people in the world there, hon. There's people like you, Morgan, that need somebody, that want somebody to be there.
Needy.
And not even in a bad way. It's kind of sweet, I guess. But like for me, I'm the other kind of person that I don't really need a lot of people. You know? I'm an asshole.
I think there's a heart in your chest cavity. Even though you think it's an empty hole, I know it's there.
One thing I do know for sure, Morgan, you and I have the exact same heart because we are dead and we feed on the living. Go to wrestling now?
Okay, only if... Oh, never mind. That was like a human moment. I really wanted to get drinks on the way, but...
I mean, we could still get drinks on the way.
Okay.
All right.
So you make your way out, and there is... I'm just going to rename it something else, because I found something in Surrey, but that's definitely a little far. So you're going to the... let's call it the Rusty Wrestling Club. It's owned by... Rose, your character would know that it's owned by like an old burly guy named Rusty. And it's
old Rusty.
Kind of like a, you know, like kind of like a community center type thing where it's like usually people would go there and they would train, but occasionally he has like special events. He can fit like 500 to 1,000 people in there for special events to do like Wrasslin.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... What month is it right now?
Right now, you're mid-November. We've skipped over Halloween entirely.
Too bad. But in our timeline, is this before Insomnia's epilogue, or
this is?
I guess it's like around the same time.
Yeah, this is about 2 weeks after Insomnia has up and left.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of like out of the way. It's kind of, I won't say down along East Hastings, but it's in that general area.
Okay.
Seems pretty close to Maz.
Yeah, it's sort of beat up.
That's true. Should we go see if Erasmus wants to come? We kind of
pretty sure
I don't know where he is.
I'm pretty sure this is not Raz's thing.
Okay. I don't know if it's my thing either. He might still want to come.
Trust me, you're at least a bit more open-minded than he is. I love Raz, but I would not subject him to this.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, but you'll subject me to it. Great.
You're a willing victim. Come on.
Just to double check.
I want to corrupt your little ass. Come on.
Just to double check, I rolled a D10 for that, and it was a 2, so it's definitely not Erasmus's thing.
I'm getting from that one blonde bond. I'm getting that feeling of just nope, darling, nope,
guys.
I'm saying this out loud. No, darling,
to look at tonight.
no. Oh, Katharine Hepburn, no.
Did he know Katharine Hepburn?
It's more of a
not
Charles
personally.
Hepburn.
We're in passing.
All right.
I mean, I was around
so have you been here before? As we're like approaching
this place? Oh yeah, tons of times.
Okay. Is it like? What is it like? I guess I don't want to go in not knowing anything. I feel so like underprepared.
Okay, so one thing you need to know: there's this thing that wrestlers do, and it's called kayfabe. Kayfabe is sort of like the made-up world of wrestling. So I'm not Trash Panda, like right now. I'm like bitchy, grumpy. So like most times. Trash Panda. Basically, this Trash Panda that you see here is not the same Trash Panda you'll see on the stage. She is a bit more rough around the edges. She doesn't have a heart, like you say. Also, the other wrestlers have personas as well. Those aren't their real names. Those are their stage names.
Oh my God, they're like drag queens.
Okay,
We're
go with that.
Drag show.
100%.
You know what? I will gladly go with you because you're doing this, and I will do what you want to do. I'm so scared. And anyways, Anyways, so they're just big, huge drag queens, except in this case, drag is a contact sport.
But are you fighting? You said that you've done this? You're what?
Yeah.
Rose, you would know that Rusty generally has, like, at the beginning of the evenings, he generally has, like, kind of like an in the crowd type thing where it's like people who are wanting to join the organization pop in, and they so that would generally be like you'd be more on the tail end of that because you've done this a few times.
So I mean, like, in this case, since I wasn't on the poster, I was in feature, I'm just like, well, I guess I'm not booked tonight. I would have also gotten a call too, right? So I'm like, we'll walk in. And then walk in. I'm just like, I do this a lot. I train a bit. I've maybe been on stage several times, but hey.
How do you not kill people?
Believe it or not, some of the stuff is faked. Also, I can't die.
No, I don't worry about you. I'm like, how? Because wait. Is this a vampire wrestling only? Is it, or are there humans?
Steve?
There are humans and some kindred that you know that are Wrasslin.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, it's mixed. And how we don't break the masquerade, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, but I mean, what if you? Okay, sometimes I hit a guy and then his whole face comes off, and I didn't even mean for that to happen. So how do
you learn to pull your punches? You learn to not strike as hard. I'm not going in to kill. It's all for a show.
Okay.
I usually tell the other guy to hit me as hard as he can, and he gets all scared. Sometimes it's a he, sometimes it's a she. I never really know.
All right, I walk in.
All right. The building itself is kind of like what you would expect. On the outside, it's kind of like got the occasional windows. It kind of looks like it's modern build for like 1980s. But yeah, it's been around for a while. On the inside, though, like there's a few people milling about outside, and it actually looks like it probably would be about a packed house. So on the inside, there's like, rows of seating and people are kind of milling about, and there's like vendors selling like watered down beer and a bunch of like not great stuff like pretzels and like foot-long hot dogs, etc.
Can we get blood here? Would we know that? I ask Rose that.
Would I have any knowledge of that?
Or trash, sorry.
Okay. Would I have any knowledge of that?
You would think that they possibly could get you something, like, because there have been kindred wrestlers here, so...
I'm not really hungry right now. I was just curious.
Okay. And I say, because if you're hungry, there is always, like, for at least the wrestlers, at least, any business we do out back, outside.
Okay.
Sort of animalistic, but at the same time, nobody asks questions. Usually some of the not so good, sometimes rule breaky of wrestlers tend to roid up in the back. That's what they assume that I'm doing. If I need to go back.
I like trying to look for like a pair of, how is the seating? Is it like stadium seating?
Not really. It's kind of, there's like basically just steel chairs. Like you could tell that this entire, like most of the area would basically have been completely open, but they just pull out like a bunch of steel chairs, and like they have like the seating at the back where it's like you push it into the wall where it's like the different, like the
kind of like
football.
bleachers.
Yeah, bleachers, like football area.
Okay.
Can they see the ring yet?
They can see. Yeah, they wander in. It's fairly well lit for the ring. Like it's not super professional lighting, but it's like all the lights are kind of focused on the ring in that general area.
I feel like my character is out on this the ring right now, like addressing the audience.
It would
end
be
of her promo.
It'd be the portion at the beginning where you would do like your opening promo, and then you would go in the back and get ready for like your match.
Yeah, and she's saying, if any of y'all come into this ring, y'all exiting in a body bag. Best be ready to fuck with me before you get fucked with. And then she leaves.
As you're leaving, I shout out, "Been in a body bag! Threaten me better, bitch!"
I like square up my chest and I walk over to some chairs and I sit down. And then I spit on the floor.
If I
look over, okay, easy, Tiger.
If I see Trash out there screaming at me, I point up to you and I like thumb you back to the back of the like stage area. And then I exit out behind the curtains.
They're calling you out, yo. I don't know what's happening. That's not how I talk. This whole environment is changing me.
Listen, Morgan, you gonna be okay? I gotta go to have a few words with Miss
You're
Blue.
gonna leave me alone?
You'll be just fine. If anyone approaches you, I'm sure they'll be just nice.
I square up my shoulders again.
Calm down. If you look aggressive, they're gonna pick a fight with you.
Oh, God.
Look, stay here with me. It's totally cool. All right?
Well, you said you have to go.
Yeah, well, I'll meet them back. If they need to if they're going to mess with you, they need to get through me first. So tell them that, okay? I'm sure you'll think of something. You're clever.
Okay, bye.
All right, I'll be back quick, okay?
You're going to make your way to the back?
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, you go through the crowd, and then you can basically find the odd security guard that you know. And, you know,
What's up, Bob?
There's like, it's not basically set up like the WWF or anything like that, where it's got the huge promo display. It's basically like on the metal poles, they've got, you know, curtains. Mm-hmm. And you could, you know, if you're high enough in the stands, you can essentially see over the curtains and see like, not really into the locker room, but the cordoned off area where the wrestlers are preparing and people are being told, you know, where to go and what to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one security guard that you know, let's call him Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne. I like the reference.
He kind of, yeah. What's up, Trash?
Yeah, looking solid like a rock today. I
hate that joke.
I know you do, bud.
And he, like, you know, lets you through, opens up the curtain and lets you through into the back.
Yeah, Miss Rose would like to see me.
Yeah, the moment I see you, I like point and I'm like, Trash.
Rose, what's up?
Give you a huge glare. And I'm like, oh, shug. And I go for a hug.
Yes, whatever, fuck.
It's good to see you. I didn't know you were coming by tonight.
Nah, I got a friend who's down in the dumps. Guy left her.
Are you going to be fighting?
I think it's entirely up to Rusty. I don't know. Aren't you lined up to be headline tonight?
I mean, we're doing crowd wrestling, so... And I turn,
what?
like, it'd be up to my manager if I could pull you in. Have you met my new manager?
Oh, she's new? Who's she? Who are they? Oh, hey, whoa. Shit.
Name's Chad. Nice to meet you.
I bet it is.
Rose is the best thing that's ever happened to wrestling.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, we're going for a new kind of like juxtaposition thing for our scene where we got me, who's the whole like goth punk rocker vibe, and then we got Chad here, who's kind of a Chad.
Kind of.
That is my name.
Sure is, darling.
Legit,
and I tap you on the back. So what do you think, honey? Do you think we could get Trash in the ring tonight?
I mean, yeah, like crowd stuff. You guys look like you have a good repertoire going on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and all the people in the stands just saw that. I think it would be an aesthetic as fuck fight.
She's kind of C tier, so this fight might bring her up a stage, if you know what I mean.
Nice. We can do that.
But you're doing great, darling. I've seen a couple of your fights, and you're really getting there, I think.
Oh, who, me? Oh, you're talking to me now? Oh, please. My stuff's not anything to sniff at. I'm just doing the basic shit. I'm a worker. I'm a worker. I make you look good. I get paid to lose.
Yeah, not that I need it, but you're doing.
Yeah, not that you need it, you cocky ass bitch. Jesus.
You're really going places. So yeah, just you make it look like you're just one of the crowd. Come in, maybe call me out a little bit, say that you got a beef with me somehow, and then usual stuff.
Better idea. I do that. My friend's having a rough time.
Oh.
Can I mess you up a little bit? And then you can still win? But I need to mess you up.
I turned to Chad. What do you think? How's that look for my image?
It's a real rise from the ashes right there.
Yeah, people really like an underdog.
Oh,
so I think if you really go at it and you get a little bit roughed up and then you come on top, it's gonna be a real good look for your image, dude.
And you just love being on top, don't you there, Rose?
You know me.
Oh, I do.
All right, I'll tell you what. You got a deal, but you got to bring your friend in as your manager. I don't want it to look like you just showed up, kicked my ass. I want something to be different. We make it look like she's training you. You come in, you kick my ass. That might be something. We'll see what it is.
All right. Got, 3-4 matches until yours? You're the headline, right? You're the one to come to see. You're the headline.
You just settle in. Warm yourself up a bit.
All right.
You're gonna need to. Yeah, excited.
Yeah, check it back in your panties, Chad. I'll be back.
I can't
turn on my heel and walk out.
Now that we've
I
established
love this.
Trash Panda is Val Venus, we can proceed. All right, so you go back out. Dwayne lets you back out into the crowd.
Yeah, it looks like I'm fighting tonight, Dwayne.
All right.
Yep.
You need back in here?
Yeah, maybe at a break or something like that. I'll let you know.
And there's, a bit more of a crowd. Like it actually looks like it might actually sell out tonight.
I kind of keep the, I'm not wearing this per se, but the collar, kind of pull up a little bit, just look like I'm just cash. If people recognize me, I just look and I go, and then walk away.
People are like, thought they stopped letting homeless people in here.
Piece of shit. Piece of freaking shit. Trash bongos. Anyways, I'll walk over to Morgan.
I'm mid conversation with some wrestling nerd.
Oh my god! So he's trying to explain wrestling to you. I'm just like,
Oh, no.
Oh yeah,
Someone's mansplaining wrestling.
Dude has like the flyer out, and he's like, well, and then the Rose character, she's like badass. She kicks ass. She's everybody wants her to lose.
And then I'm like, oh, hey, this is my friend Trash.
Stop.
What?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
He does the over exuberant handshake.
Oh shit, you're one of those. Hey, mind if I have my seat back?
Oh, this is yours?
I believe so.
Sorry about that. Yeah, he scoots over one.
Thanks.
What happened? Did you beat that person up? I heard
no.
that he was telling me that she's a real badass.
Yeah. Oh, she totally is. I go sell it. It's oh yeah, she freaking is. She's going places. Hey, so
yeah,
what?
everybody wants her to lose. She's the biggest heel of this particular
So
organization.
he's still talking, and I look over to him, just ignore this guy.
Still going.
Okay.
So I'm just in the back of my mind. I'm just stop fucking talking.
Plus, she's got this new manager who's basically the douchiest guy in the entire organization.
Oh yeah.
So, actually, her and I had a chat. Her and I go back. I'm actually fighting tonight.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna leave me here by myself? I don't know.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Morgan, I'm not done yet. Condition is, I'm going to make it look like they're going to get completely roughed up. We're definitely going to be winning tonight. I'm And there's an expression in the biz that we called working. I'm going to work, which means I'm going to lose. So, but I get to rep really good. The deal is I get to do that if you are my manager. What do you think?
I don't know the fucking first thing about managing. Do I have to promote you? I don't have any flyers. There were so many flyers on the way here.
Oh, I got a
You're
flyer. I got a
legit
flyer.
shit.
And he like tries to interject, push almost past Rose to like hand
Oh,
a flyer.
thanks.
Rude. Fucking rude. What the fuck?
Oh, just kidding. Bye. Sorry.
Chad's like walking through the crowd handing out flyers.
Yeah.
I don't have any flyers.
Chad gives you one, you take it. There you go.
Thank you. You're not
No
on
problem.
here.
No. So what it is, they're basically doing like a crowd search. Basically, they're doing like amateur night. But I'm gonna be doing one of them, legit. And this is a few folks. We call it the audience match. There's gonna be a few of us sitting out in the audience. A few of us are gonna actually like do a few hits here and there and be taken out by Rose because this is basically her show off match. She's going up to championships. So
Man, you guys are like magicians. You plant people in the crowd and everybody thinks it's real and they get all in their heads, but then it's not. You're scamming people. And I say it a bit loud. I'm like,
Is Morgan drunk?
she seems like. Hey,
and then I
Morgan?
burst into tears again.
She's just having a rough time.
Okay, I take you to the girls'
Yeah,
bathroom. I'm just like,
the blood
At this point-
tears are definitely not something you want to be.
I take you to the bathroom. I throw a coat over your head and I take you to the bathroom.
It's her aesthetic. It's her character.
I'm like, can you save her seats? I'll be right back.
I go to the
other
women's
guy.
washroom. It's one of those. I assume it's one of those like single or one or two.
Well, yeah, there would
Stall.
be like one or two. There'd be probably in this place because it's kind of a community center. There'd probably be about 5 stalls in the back.
Okay, can I lock the bathroom door?
Yeah, but
Is
there
there
are people
anybody
in there.
else? Damn it!
Yeah, there's 2 of the doors are already locked.
Okay, so I go in one of the other stalls, sit Morgan down, take the coat off, and start unrolling the toilet.
So overwhelmed.
I take the toilet paper and I'm just start blotting her eyes. I'm like, here, clean yourself up. I'm gonna block the door so no one can see and so no one sees the freaking blood tears. So I'm just like,
Yeah, like once you can scoot
Okay.
in and then you close the door behind you, like nobody can really see in.
all right. So girl, talk to me. Lots happened for the past couple of weeks.
I don't
Are
know
you
what's
okay?
I don't know what's going on, and there's so much pressure on. I'm okay.
You
I like to
are.
imagine that Morgan is pretending to breathe because vampires just fully don't breathe.
Yeah, like
She's hyperventilating herself.
Okay, so I
yeah,
100%.
for Morgan, like psychologically, you know that you don't need to breathe anymore, but at the same time, it's kind of a reflex. It's kind of like
Yeah.
muscle memory to ugly cry and heave.
I take both of her hands in my hands, and they're cold, but you know, just knowing that she's responding to like human stuff, like breathing and hyperventilating, and just like, okay, big thing. As a manager, all you do is if I'm distracting the ref, or if I do something illegal and the ref's doing something, all you do, sweep the leg. That's what Rose is going to do. We're going to look like she's going to get completely cheated and beat up on. All we got to
sweep
do.
the leg mean?
You know when you trip somebody?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's called
I
sweeping the leg.
fuck her up. Okay.
Yeah, or you do something illegal, the crowd will eat it up. They're not going to get in the way. They understand to leave you the fuck alone. This is the way it is. Anyone lays a hand on you, I will fly off of that ring and I will body slam them, crush them into the boards. Nobody lays a hand on you. You have nothing to worry about. It's all on me. Cool?
Okay.
Cool. If you can do this, you can do anything. I know you can do anything. Come on, we took out that badass guy a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't try to say too much because I know there's someone else in the bathroom. I'm just like,
And then
"Met that guy a couple
Kurt
weeks
left
ago, right?
me. He didn't care at all.
Yeah.
I cry more.
I like how you do this. It's just like anime crying. It's blood. Like, no. I'm like, yeah. So take that energy. You're this embittered, and yet this bitterness powered you to be a friggin' bitch. And you're just the one who's managing me because you want to see me get to the top.
Okay.
You've prioritized. You changed priorities. You know what? The person who left you is scum. Complete and utter scum. Now, like, Trash is starting to get a little into it, and and something else. No, he shouldn't have fucking left during mid-fight. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know why anyone's doing anything these days. People just go up and leave, go back to I don't know where. I don't know, maybe freaking Seattle. I have no idea where people can go. That's not really fair. And you know what? That's fine. If they want to go and leave their family, that's just fine.
I say, yeah, and I scoot past her and I kick the door open, even though it's locked.
Your
really
face,
hard.
your face.
And I sniff and I fix my cheeks.
Okay.
This is going to be an interesting narrative situation. So you move Trash Panda out of the way, Morgan, and you kick the door.
Oh,
completely and utterly forgetting that the door swings in, not out. And I'm going to get a strength and athletics check because this is more passive than anything else.
Okay.
But we all know that Morgan is extraordinarily strong.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
Usually I use Dex and Brawl, which is not my strength and athletics.
Ooh, good.
So less dice. And yet, my friends, 4 successes. Not that bad.
Against the door.
Yeah, against a fairly cheap metal bathroom door, you got 4 successes, and you basically kick the door off its hinges into the wall behind it, and there's like an indent, so the door is basically pushed in and kicked up against the door. And everybody, you hear 2 other people in the bathroom go, "What the fuck is going on?"
I turn to him and I'm like, my boyfriend left me. Okay, sorry, I'm upset. And then I like try and put the door back.
I just leave it.
I feel like they would be very scared for your boyfriend.
I would also be very scared for your boyfriend. So, excuse me.
As an editor's note, a storyteller's note, or whatever, if you guys wanted to see what happened with the boyfriend is in the last episode.
Listen, we didn't put labels on it, okay? This is all Morgan.
The sire-child relationship.
Just because I built a shotgun with her name on it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, you try to put it back. Sort of.
Can I like find the like nails that go in the like hinges?
You can.
I'm gonna actually try to fix it.
You can.
No, I can't find them.
Yeah, you snap them in half.
Okay.
You are extraordinarily strong. And you still don't.
I just like lean it. I take my lipstick out and I write "out of order" on the door, and then I walk out with my shoulders like this.
First this and this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Trash Panda observes as Morgan kind of puts the door back. It's kind of like this, leaned up against like the frame, because there's no way to really put it back in and make it look
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, before we head back to the noise of the crowd, I kind of give a little bit of a rundown of what a match looks like to Morgan. Not to bore the audience or anything like that, but just a quick rundown of what it might look like. Kind of like, so what a manager does is that they just pump up the crowd and really like pitch and sell this person, right? So when they ask for like anyone, if anyone makes any like asks for like, oh, is there anyone strong enough? Just stand up and be like, I have someone. They're this and this and this, and like adjectives. Throw the adjectives out there.
Okay.
Like really upsell me, but like a badass way.
Okay.
Like flip. Right? Do a thing for me. This is good. Or,
Yeah.
do a thing. So calm the arms down. I want you to stick up your chest. Like we just go big old gorilla. Yeah, and then stick up your chin. Yeah, and then yeah.
I feel like a chicken.
Not the point.
Welcome to our stream, everybody.
I want you to embrace gorilla. Embrace the gorilla inside of you.
Oh, Jesus, don't tell her that. She'll actually try to embrace a gorilla.
Okay, embrace the gorilla inside. Give it a big hug, and then say, infuse me, or something like, I don't know, whatever we get to there.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. We got a few things to watch. You'll get the hang of it after a couple of matches. You'll see what it looks like. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. If you get hungry, we can snack on some bitches in the back.
Yeah. I'm just like nodding.
And
it's okay. You got this. Cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just a quick double check. For Blue Rose, did we determine if you were going to be the heel or the face for this particular one?
100% heel.
100% heel.
I'll describe her entrance when it comes up.
That kind of goes against what Rose suggested to Morgan, so I just wanted to see.
It's fine.
Well, here is the thing, though. I mean, like,
some heels fight heels to win the supremacy of heelhood.
Strictly speaking, I'm a local worker. I'm a worker. I'm going to
you'd be the
work.
You'd be the face that comes in the crowd, like Saint.
I'm a new little ingenue, and I'm going to get the floor wiped with me. Except in this case, I'm going to make it a little bit harder for Rose.
I feel like the like general manager is probably knows that people are getting kind of tired of Blue Rose's stick, but like just to the point when like they're still cheering very loudly, but it's about time that she gets dethroned.
Or they really do want to see you get the shit kicked out of you
by an amateur.
There's a point in time where they want to see the heel get like wiped.
Yeah, right now it's basically kind of building up to a peak, and it'll eventually get to the point where they would have to like essentially pull the rug out from under you, and that's when the crowd will get behind it.
I mean, she's doing fucking crowd battles, so she's not competing for the belt at this point. You'd be kind of in range of trying to get like the mid card belt, which is like the Surrey championship or something, we'll call it. They brought Chad in for like likability. We were losing the college demographic. Yeah.
Need a golden boy to come in.
Yeah, exactly.
Golden boy with golden pipes, so to speak.
Golden boy, Chad. All right. So you guys make your way back to your seating arrangement.
Yeah.
Which are now gone, by the way. Like
I asked the guy to save him.
There's nothing I could do. I tried. Everybody's crowding in.
I pick up the person sitting in my seat, and I don't throw them, but I say, "This is my seat," and I push them down.
Strength and brawl.
What?
Strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl.
They're going to try to dispute this because
she's embracing her gorilla. You did tell her to.
Don't fuck with me. I'm having a bad day.
She's having a bad couple of weeks.
I don't know how to get insomnia back with this. And he doesn't get his head ripped up.
Everything's falling apart. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
She rolled too hard.
I didn't get to roll. I dropped a dice.
You really embraced that gorilla, didn't you?
Okay.
Yeah, gorilla monsoon.
Jeez.
2 10s and a 6.
2 10s and a 6?
And a 3 and a 1.
All right. So, yeah, you pick him up rather easily because he only had 3 successes. You just got 5. So you pick him up. He's like, whoa. Because he wasn't expecting that you would be that strong that you could, like, basically just pick him up super easily.
Don't fuck with me. You think I'm strong. This is trash Panda.
Whoa. I ain't fucking with you.
Not yet. Whoa. Tarzan, calm down.
I'm
scared
a gorilla. You've heard of guerrilla marketing, I say to the guy. This is Gorilla Morgan. And then I put him down. And I said, get your friend out of my seat.
That's a good name.
He grabs his friend
Gorilla
and
Morgan.
they kind of scurry back to the back where there's more ample seating.
And I sit down and I put my shoulders up and then I stop and I put my chest out. Because I'm a gorilla.
I looked at the person in the other seat, not the nice guy that was nice to Morgan, but the other person in the seat, and I just went, move, you heard the bitch.
Oh, yeah. they both scramble out of there.
Get comfy and start paying attention and take notes in your mind. Also, that Gorilla Morgan, use that.
I don't know.
Gorilla Morgan, Trash
This
Panda,
night
come
is about
on.
you.
Honestly, if you and I ever did become like a tag team at some point, which should happen, which I'll explain, which there's a tag team match tonight. You'll see what that looks like. But like, we could be like, what, Jungle Fever or something like that. That'd be a cool like tag team name.
I'm like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And then I take out a notepad.
Start taking notes aggressively.
Aggressively taking notes.
Just that pen's flying. What have I done?
What have you done?
What have I done?
All right. So the evening basically progresses. There's a couple kind of squash matches at the beginning where it's like the one guy comes in, gets completely thrown about the ring, and occasionally he like looks like he could come back, and then the other guy just smashes him down. Then there's a women's match as the next one, the tag team match, which is the one that Trash Panda wants Morgan to see.
And like a few times throughout, I'm just like, see where they like hit hands there, they tag out. Yeah, that's a tag team match. It's 2-on-2, but one person in the ring at a time.
Okay.
And then I show you, and then anytime they look like the other team is like the bad tag team, they're the cheaty ones. One of them does an illegal thing to one of the team members, and then the ref kind of like starts yelling at them, just like, what are you doing? And the two of them are really distracted at one point, and the other person like trips in there. I'm just like, see, that's right there. That's what she does. She just made her like fall on her face and daze her out so the other one can go and pin her.
That's what I do.
That's what you do when I distract things.
Okay.
As if on cue, you actually see one of the women in the tag team match kind of pull the ref aside and like grab him and like kind of try to get his attention. And then the other one slides out, jumps over the fence that's near the cage or near the ring, pushes somebody off of their seat, grabs a steel chair, and then just hits the other person with the steel chair like right in the skull.
Textbook.
Textbook. I write it down.
She wrote down textbook in her textbook. Okay.
Good.
Proud of her.
And as the third match for the evening, we have Blue Rose coming up next.
Yeah.
You hear the crowd boo and you boo, and I boo along with him. Boo.
Yeah. The moment you hear it's like this, it's like the twangiest bluegrass that it starts with, but then it kicks into
and
like
wrestlers love that.
it basically kicks into like Bulls on Parade, as it's like this huge metal drop, but it's still got the like bluegrass in the background. And she comes out and she's got this shaved side of her hair that she has to do every night because it grows back. She's got a t-shirt that says "Eat My Dick" on it, and it's like one of those shirts that's like cut so much on the side that you can see her bra underneath, but it's like a sports bra. And she's got like tight leather pants with giant like combat boots that almost go up to the knees. And the moment she comes out, everyone starts booing, and she's like flipping them off and doing the like NWA thing of like the cross chop. It's great. And she comes up on stage and like pulls it up to let Chad, who's probably following behind her.
Chad's like jumping behind her, like, whoa, yeah.
She holds the ropes for Chad to go into.
Yeah, he's like jumping like this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, thanks."
And she's like beef, like really toned muscles, thick, very cool, very cool and strong and badass.
I'll say this: thicker than trash.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she's also got like navy tattoos all over her arms, like actual. Actually, do tattoos last if you had them before turning?
If you had them before, yeah. If you
Okay.
haven't had them before, then no, they won't.
So they look like fresh, new navy tattoos, and there's like too many. Like that she's not supposed to have that many.
You should show your mom tattoo.
Oh yeah, and I've got a mom tattoo, but yeah, Rose, if you know this person, you know that she actually was in World War I in the Navy and was not well respected by her higher ups, but yeah, she's now a wrestler, so it's fine.
Yeah, we met. We had coffee that one time. Coffee that one time, as in that coffee barista.
Coffee. And she gets up on stage and like grabs the mic, or actually, does Chad do the
Chad
intro
does the thing.
to? Yeah, Chad does.
Technically,
it.
the manager does. You just look there and just do face.
As
I just
you
kinda,
were
like,
coming
lean my
out,
foot up against the ropes.
as you were coming out, the ring announcer basically is going, and now we have a match between Blue Rose and someone in the audience. And then you come out, and then as you guys get in the ring, I'm assuming Chaz does something obnoxious and grabs the mic, or
I
yeah.
feel like Rose grabs the mic and gives it to Chad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
And I
so
just lean up
much
against
more
the
narratives.
ropes.
Chad's gonna throw like one arm kind of he's not actually like holding Rose around the shoulders, but he's giving like the impression that he's like, what's up? And he's gonna throw on his awe.
Throwing on the awe.
Throwing on some awe.
Throwing on some awe. I don't believe that is a
I don't
Raz
think I have to
check.
do anything.
Yeah, I think it's just
look fabulous.
Actually, if we're doing that, Rose also throws on her daunt. So it's just like just fucking intimidating next to this like pretty boy Chad.
We're such a good team.
So good.
So I'm gonna get manipulation and presence from Chad.
Oh hell yeah! And presence. Fuck is presence? Oh, that's just my thing. Duh.
Do I roll anything for daunt, Steve?
You do not.
Sick.
Is somebody keeping an eye on the charities?
Uh,
I don't want to give up, or like miss anyone's donations if they've come in.
Ms. Hartz, I believe, gave $5.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay!
Trevor Project.
Nice.
And I am checking out the waivers. Xmas Krampus gave 15 to Wava. Trash should ride the wave. It would be funny if she can grow some ears or a tail or something.
Oh, cool. Yes, please.
Just part of your costume.
So
You got to make it look like you grabbed them from your pocket.
that may or may not happen. Yeah, you don't have to roll anything for Daunt. And what did you get, Chad, for the
3
Presence.
successes.
3 successes? Okay, yeah. I'm going to do like a kind of a group roll for the humans in the audience. And, well, let's just say that they are very impressed with you because 2 1s doesn't mean shit.
Dang.
Try to get rid of us.
Dang, 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 dang.
They are also very intimidated by Blue Rose because they're completely clueless as to what's going on entirely.
I point to a few like overtly intimidated people in the crowd and just give them like a growl.
Meanwhile, Chad's like giving winks to people.
Hey.
Who's ready for the baddest bitch on the block? This rose has thorns and she's ready to beat down. None of you can take on this.
And the crowd goes,
The crowd is like,
And I kind of just tap Morgan on the leg, and she leans. I lean kind of in, just like, when they start to get a hush, I want you to yell as loud as you can. Whatever comes to mind. Accept the challenge. Accept the challenge.
Elbow Chad and like direct his eyes towards Trash and Morgan so that he knows where they are.
I was gonna give a little wink.
I stand up.
Gotcha.
And I'm
girl.
like,
Come on,
we
gorilla.
got a gardener here, bitches! Trash Panda, she comes from the streets. She has to fend for herself day by day. She can crush a rose and turn it into potpourri, bitches! And then I finish by saying, are you not entertained?
Very, very good.
And everybody kind of starts looking over in your direction like, what is going on?
At this, I stand up, I take the leather jacket off, wearing a black tank top, black sort of like stretch jeans, and like a slight heeled boot, leather with some gold, like no, solid silver, kind of like accent here and there. And from my jean pocket, I pull out two little like fingerless gloves that are just made of leather as well.
I yank the mic out of Chad's hand and I'm like, Trash Panda, I didn't know they let you inside anymore. You think
I didn't know they let you.
You hear like a ooh from the audience.
Without using a mic, I just shout over the crowd. I didn't know they let punk ass bitches be champions, so I'll take you.
Ooh.
Now, hey, Chad, where'd you learn to speak? Freaking like college or something? What are you, educated in shit? Oh, come on.
Like
Shove that bachelor's degree. Nobody likes a snob with a BA in English.
This is definitely the point, because this is kind of the crowd where it's like you hear a bunch of booing from the audience, but some people are like cheering. Like,
very
Chad has
confused.
never graduated from high school. I'm just gonna put that out there. Chad's standing there like a little bit confused, like, I could get a BA.
I could really become something in this
I
society.
could be that. And
Listen,
I wanna
Trash,
be best
Chad's
wrestler.
You were never once one for the words, Trash. Why don't you come on down here so I can kick your ass, get this over quick, and we can have a real match with one of these fine folks out here. And I flip them all off.
you actually, yeah, there's like a lot of cheering in the audience because they definitely want to see a fight.
And we're really throwing it down.
Bring
Otherwise,
your
they
little Girl
wouldn't-
Scout down here too.
All right. Come on,
Otherwise,
gorilla.
Girl Scout.
Wouldn't have shown up to a wrestling match.
Hey, at least I'm getting trained by a Girl Scout. You're getting trained by some what? Dickless over here? Walk on down. Walk on down.
I'm
Listen
like,
to
sorry,
it.
but you
Also, you
can't
dick.
afford my cookies.
Oh, kind of jumping in with the crowd because I was there
Yeah.
getting that.
And I point to my vagina.
Welcome
I'm
to our
just-
stream, everybody.
I'm full, not even aware what she's doing. She's behind me as I'm
Yeah.
making my way to the stage.
as
Fist
you're
bump
making your
in,
way
high
down,
five.
there's like the standard as the wrestler makes their way through the crowd type thing where like there's two security guards have come on either side of you.
Yeah.
And they're people trying to like pat your shoulder and stuff on the way by. And Morgan, this is just weird. There's like a sea of hands coming towards you, but there's
what
like
is
security
going
guards.
And I look over to make sure you're sticking close to me and just like stick close. Don't worry about it. Just like
I just toss the mic out of the ring and then whisper something to Chad and then walk into the corner.
And what do you whisper to Chad?
Chad knows.
Oh my. Ooh.
Dun dun dun. Keeping secrets from the storyteller, huh? I see how it is.
Wink. Wink. Actually, I think
Okay.
you know too, but it's fine.
Yeah, I do.
just so I hang on to like the bottom. I hang on to like the bottom of the three. What are they called? Boards?
Ropes.
Ropes. Thank you. And I know all these other wrestling terms, but what are the cords? Anyway,
Yeah.
wow. I'll call myself out on that one.
They're called the strings.
That's
There's
strange.
G, there's B, there's C minor.
All right. All right.
I just look over to Morgan as she steps up. I'm just like, stick around here, have fun. If I look like I take a good hit, look like you sell it, and be like, oh shit, you know what to do. You've seen up to now. You know what to do, right?
Oh!
So you've got the you're pulling up the ropes, Rose.
No, I'm hanging on to it because I'm gonna do I want to do a fun trick where I grab onto the ropes, get into like a squat, and then like sort of like flip over the top rope.
Launch yourself over the top rope. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any celerity?
Nope.
Okay, then I whisper to you, or I like mouth to you, spear, as I'm looking directly at you, and then just run towards you and spear you through the ropes.
What does that mean?
It's where you like jump basically horizontal and
you
shoulder
hit them
the
with your
person
shoulder. You kind of
into the
dive
stomach
towards them.
off of the ropes.
Oh.
This is after I've entered the ring.
No, this is as you're entering the ring. I eye you and I say spear, and before you even acknowledge, I sprint towards you and spear you through the ropes.
Oh, so I see how Rose plays. She doesn't take care of her fight partners. Gotcha.
Is
That's how she got here.
Is Trash Panda going to try to dodge?
I'm gonna try and dex the fuck out of that.
That'd be a dex and athletics. And for Blue Rose, that would be a dex and a brawl.
Sick.
B-roll.
I don't have any of these them fighting stats. What did you say? Dex and brawl?
Dex and brawl.
Would you consider this a high flying move?
I would probably do so, yeah.
I'd definitely consider it. I've just rolled 2 successes, 1 10.
I got 6 successes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said you didn't have any fighting.
I lied, obviously.
Obviously.
You think I'm going to make a one-off wrestling character that doesn't have
not
wrestling?
have any fight?
Blue Rose is the heel. Of course, she's going to lie about this kind of thing. So yeah, Trash basically grabs a hold as you're about to like duck down under the ring or under the rope. Blue Rose comes hurtling across the ring and spears you and knocks you off the ring apron into like.
Can I try to catch her?
Yes. Dex
Great.
and athletics.
Oh God! Don't hurt
Chad's in
yourself.
the back, like losing it, like yeah.
Can I try and catch her? Let's see if I can do this. Can I catch her and then like launch her
Oh, fuck.
so that she would get over and into the ring? Am I allowed to do that?
Cool.
You could, but
Is it 2 separate roles?
Kind of a breach of the masquerade at that point.
No, I'm gonna do it anyways
You could, like-
because I want to be cool.
You could like redirect my spear so that I like smash into some chairs or something.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, what am I rolling? Dex and athletics?
Dex and athletics.
Okay, I'll just catch her, I guess. A
That
10 and a
matches.
6. That's it. Everything else was a fail. I think I
2 successes. Okay,
2 successes. Yeah.
Oh no, Steve's
Oh no,
dying.
Steve!
Steve.
You Trash Panda.
Okay.
Trash Panda kind of lands on you, and Trash wanting to sell this at all.
Hold on.
You're kind of
You're cutting
glitching
in
out a
and
bit.
out.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're good at all.
Am I
You're good
back? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely catch Trash Panda. Is Trash Panda selling it?
She is now.
Yeah. I am also going to be selling it.
How are you selling it, Trash?
Yeah, I mean, I'm selling the fact that I got hit. So like, I'm gonna just be. Hold on. So Morgan does catch me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan catches you.
Okay. Yeah, Morgan catches me, and I'm gonna sell like, and to be like, I just got speared in like the solar plexus, right? So I'll be like, oh.
I'm
And
like
then I'm
gonna
gonna-
wave at your face with my hand.
And then I'm gonna do an obvious like look, like side eye, look up at Blue Rose if she catches my eye, and just go.
Okay.
I like nod down to my feet as I'm like standing right at the ropes as I'm selling it. I'm like,
Oh, I know. I fucking know. Yeah, going over.
So you go
that'll be
back.
good.
You're
I'm going
back onto your feet.
Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet. I go over to where she is. Didn't really establish this, but is she near the turnbuckle? Like the corner?
You would have probably gone near to the turnbuckle to get into the ring. That's generally where wrestlers do it.
Cool. So I grab her by one of the. I want to grab her by one of the legs and like pull her leg sort of against where it bends along the side of the turnbuckle.
Okay.
That is an actual move from an actual wrestling thing. AEW Dynamite Man. Yeah.
Dex and Brawl.
All right.
And I'm assuming Blue Rose would like to.
I'm gonna let it happen, but I'm gonna like perform it as a real wrestling, like going with it kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just go with the Dex and Athletics for Blue Rose then.
All right.
Just try to sell it a bit more.
Without getting hurt. That's 5 successes.
Without getting hurt.
It's 4 successes.
You are definitely not getting hurt. Alrighty, so you reach up and you grab Blue Rose's leg and you kind of pull her down. She kind of falls over, and you drag the leg out to, I guess, wrap it around the post, or
the way a leg is not supposed to be wrapped around a post.
Okay, yeah, you swing the leg and it kind of bends. And Blue Rose, I'm guessing you're selling.
Yeah, I've kind of like fall down on the ground and like grab my leg and roll a little bit around.
And what is Trash Panda doing from here?
She's actually going to get in the ring so the match can actually start and the bell can actually ring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. The bell rings and both wrestlers are in the ring.
Okay, yeah. So you get in the ring, and then
coward ass wrestling you're watching.
I'm watching the good ass wrestling. That's what I'm watching.
As you get in the ring, the announcer and like the ring person get out of the ring, and you hear like the bell goes off, ding ding ding.
I go in for a handshake.
So
I go for a hair grab.
Oh, Jackson Brawl, grappling.
Yeah, second verse, same as first.
I got 3 successes.
I've got 4 and one's a 10.
Jesus.
You grab a hold of Blue Rose's hair.
Okay, the move I'm going to do, I kind of like, you know, as a wrestler who's actually going to take care of her wrestlers, I'm going to throw her so she goes back along the ropes. And when she bounces off, I'm going to go in for a lariat. So she's going to get face to the arm, basically, and fall back.
A clothesline?
Clothesline, but it's also known as a lariat.
All right. So, yeah, Trash Panda pushes you up against the ropes, and when you come back, she's going to go for the clothesline.
I'm going to roll under it.
Okay.
And then position her for a German suplex.
Dex and Brawl for everybody.
I'm also going to counter that.
If I can...
I got 5 successes.
If I can make a suggestion for Blue Rose, duck under the arm and then come back and grab Trash Panda's head and then...
Oh, like an RKO? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a reverse RKO.
But I want to get into a position where I'm like holding her. Whatever move I do, I got to be holding her head.
Yeah, that's basically what it would be.
I've got 3 successes on that one.
Oh.
Blue Rose ducks under, grabs your head, and kind of does kind of an RKO-ish thing.
Just before I do the RKO, I like look over at you and I whisper in your ear, Jacob says hello. And then I do the RKO.
And you're going for damage?
Yep. Real ass damage.
You take a superficial damage, Trash Panda.
Fuck.
And I'm like turning away, like facing the crowd, like pointing and like gesturing, like, oh man, oh no.
Or I'm sorry,
doing the
Jacob
same.
says hello.
The crowd's getting into it. They're like, yeah.
Wait, you say that out loud?
No, I whisper it to Trash.
Yeah, so I'm unaware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I'm
one's
working
aware
the
except
crowd.
me.
And what is Chad doing?
Chad, okay, so he would have switched off his all once like the match started because he doesn't want to be the tension there. But he's just like in the corner pumping up the crowd, but keeping like a close eye on what's happening because obviously he knows the switch from fake to real.
Okay.
Oh, and he's going to switch on his heightened senses.
Nice.
Which sense?
I guess sight.
Okay. Everything basically becomes a lot brighter. Like there's a lot of, like it's not a massive amount of light that's being aimed towards the ring, but it's a fair chunk.
Okay. He just wants to be able to see the details.
The juicy deets.
The deep.
And we are basically down on the mat at this point. What is everybody doing? This is about to turn into a real fight.
Like I'm reeling and I fucking look up. Like, did she just say, and I kind of like, did you just say what I thought you just said?
Oh, I'm already standing up, selling to the crowd. Doing like the...
Oh, so you're facing away from me. Cool. I go to fucking kick your kneecap.
Nice.
Front or back, whichever connects first. I don't care.
Shatter it.
That's the plan.
Dex and Brawl.
It's not a grappling, so I don't get a bonus for that one.
It is not a grappling.
I'm like shocked as a player. I had no idea this was going to happen.
I got
I'm
6
kind of
successes.
surprised. Five. Fuck.
Yeah, you basically see a Blue Rose kind of playing up to the crowd as you go to like, chop block the knee out from underneath her. She notices you in the last second and basically scoots out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away from her towards the turnbuckle, run up it, and do a moonsault over, like basically a backflip where I land flat on top of Trash Panda.
And I'm going to move the fuck out of the way.
Both seem like good ideas. Dex and Brawl and Dex and Brawl. Or Dex and Athletics for Trash Panda.
Oh, shit.
Actually, Dex and Athletics for both. Let's go with that. That sounds right.
X and athletics. Can I add my Cat's Grace?
Your celerity,
Yeah.
I believe. Let me just double check a rule.
It says gain balance and grace equal to and surpassing world-class trapeze artists. You can walk and even run across ledges and wires effortlessly and keep your balance. And either that or prowess, but that's more strength related.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
So Cat's Grace. It is free. It's basically for power, for roles that would help you keep your balance, though.
Okay.
This is more like you're going to try to fight with it.
I got, actually, I'm going to do a willpower roll. I got 4 successes.
I got 4 successes. One of them is a 10.
Ah, fuck.
The 10 doesn't really do anything unless it's 2 10s, though. So, you basically kind of haphazardly get out of the way, but at the same time, it's not so out of the way that Blue Rose would kind of miss you. Like it kind of looks like you guys weren't communicating with the crowd,
And we aren't.
You're not. Yeah, it's basically sort of like the move went off, but at the same time, it looked like Trash Panda was supposed to move out of the way, but kind of got clipped a little bit. Like it looked like the timing was just a little bit off in the ring.
Right.
I'm gonna try to sell it like Trash blocked it and I roll off her.
Okay.
So that it looks like the move went off as it was intended to, but Trash blocked it.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm assuming Morgan and Chad are still whipping up the audience into a frenzy.
Yeah.
During this, Chad is probably staring really intently at the match and like getting a little caught up in his Toreador feels. Like, wow, this is so beautiful.
Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Oh.
Yeah, that's basically what's going on.
Just kind of pumping a little bit, but just staring at.
And let's go into the next round. What is going on?
So where is Morgan positioned right now?
Morgan.
I'm like in the corner.
Yeah.
Are you in the ring or like outside of it?
No.
The managers are outside of the ring, but the ring would basically come up to like just underneath the chest area so that they could like pound on the ring and like be like, hey, ref, get over here.
Okay. So while Trash is still on the ground, I'm gonna run and do like a launched leap over the ropes, propelling myself to like basically jump onto Morgan. And I'm gonna
move.
I'm gonna use Soaring Leap to do it so that I get some real good height on that baby.
Morgan, move.
What about breaking the masquerade?
I'm gonna do it in a way that looks wrestly.
Wrasslin. Alrighty. So
I'm gonna try to end so that I'm like on top of her and she's on the ground.
So the user can jump a number of meters equal to 3 times their potence level vertically and 5 times their potence level horizontally.
Wow. That's a pretty big leap.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make it look like I'm getting this far because I launch myself, like pull the rope back and then launch myself over to basically do like a swan dive onto her.
So Blue Rose leans back up against the ropes and starts running as fast as she can. Well, not as fast as a human can.
Yeah. As fast as I can.
And launching yourself over the ropes towards Morgan. So that'll be a Dex and Athletics.
Sick. 3 successes.
3 successes? Yeah. So how are you going to hit Morgan? Are you going to hit like this way?
Well, she's like facing the crowd right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
I'm going to basically like midair try to like grab her shoulders and like push her down onto the ground.
All right.
And I'm going to whisper in her ear. You and your friend. How do I do a southern accent again? You and your friend are going to get burned, baby. I'm going to burn you like your little boyfriend.
And as Morgan gets pushed down, you take 1 point of superficial damage.
Okay. Okay. Everything's fine.
You have no idea what just happened. You just got hit from behind.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
I'm just really confused, but I hear what Rose said. So, like, the wheels are turning, and I'm like, oh my God, something's wrong with Insomnia. Like, did they attack Kurt? Like, where is he? Of course, he hasn't been answering my calls. He's dead. Like,
Just like, shoot.
I don't say anything, but like, that's what's going on in my brain.
Yeah. So basically, what would be going on next? What is Trash Panda doing after watching
she's gonna
soaring leap?
She's gonna slide out the ring and freaking like grab Blue Rose and get her back in the. Actually, yeah, she's gonna grapple her and make her get back in the ring. And while she's doing it, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Rose? What the flying fuck?"
It's almost like you're talking to yourself, but that's beside the.
I have a question. Are there ever matches where 2 people fight 2 people at the same time? Or is it always just the only option would be tag team?
There are moments in tag teams specifically where two people can. But nothing's saying that a manager can't get a hit in or two.
But the crowd would like, if I said this was a tag team match, they would like be like, oh, and then we could both fight for a little bit.
Technically, with like no rules matches, which this is slowly turning into, the managers can get involved all they fucking want, and we can take, if we take out the ref, like the ref is the one that makes the ultimate decision. If we fucking knock him out, no one's there to stop us.
Okay,
Exactly.
I grab the mic that Rose threw on the floor, and because I'm narratively, it's very conveniently right near where I've been plastered to the ground, and I say, "Guess it's a tag team match, bitches."
Are you gonna hit Blue Rose with the mic?
I'm gonna. What should I do? I want to use my hands, so I'm gonna like full on like grab them and try and flip them.
Okay. Let's go with strength and brawl.
Dex and brawl, sure.
Or dex and brawl.
Yeah.
What about from me?
Same to avoid it. Dex and brawl.
Good. It's good.
Yeah, is it good? Is it as good as me?
Maybe. Is it?
6 successes and only 1 10 though. Like an and a 10.
I
So
got
7
4.
successes.
So
What did you get?
Blue
I got
Rose.
4.
Bitch.
Join me.
So as the flip goes off, Blue Rose takes 1 superficial damage.
Nice. You guys did it. You hurt me.
So have I even gotten up at this point? Because I think Morgan just did this as I was going to do what I was going to do.
Yeah. So you would come up to Blue Rose at that point to put her back in the ring.
Can I activate lethal body? I'm not
suppose.
sure. Part of it is it says it's mostly, I'll just read it. The user's unarmed attacks can now do aggravated health damage to mortals if desired. They also ignore 1 level of armor per potence level of the user.
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily.
Does the armor part affect Blue Rose, who's a kindred, or no?
No.
Okay, never mind. It's only
Yeah.
good against mortals.
That power is basically just made to F up mortals.
Yeah. Carry on.
Carry on.
I mean, it's a free power. You could still use it if you want.
No, nobody's immortal that I want to kill right now.
Yeah,
All right.
so I'm going to go and grab Blue Rose and throw her into the ring.
Alrighty. Dex and athletics for that one. And Blue Rose, are you resisting at all, or are you just going to go with it and sell?
I'll go in and sell. Can I sell and can I still roll to see if I take damage to try to sell without taking damage?
You wouldn't take damage for this.
Okay.
Trash Panda is just rolling you back into the ring.
All right, then I'll just sell it.
Sure, this is where I get the good rolls. So yeah, 3 10s and 1 success. So like 4 successes, 3 of them are 10s.
So you just yank me off the ground and fling me into the ring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Like
it is.
you're just a heavy hay bale, but I've got no problem tossing you.
I kind of spin as I get into the ring.
Yeah, it's totally primo. Like it's one of those throws into the ring that's like it's been practiced like a million times. Like you both know what you're doing. Blue Rose goes back into the ring and kind of rolls a little bit, try to sell it a little more. And yeah, I'm assuming you would get back up onto your feet, Blue Rose.
I imagine I'm on my chest right now, like face to face with Chad.
Chad is gonna like kind of give Blue Rose like a look, but then like offer a hand to help her like launch her out.
I yank it away and I'm like, get the girl.
All right. Jeez.
And I'm going to roll onto my back, look at Trash Panda and be like, darling, you always have had a little bit of a temper. And I'm going to use Spark of Rage on her.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she's playing fucking dirty.
Why did you bring me here?
Why did I bring you here?
Why did you bring her here?
I thought this was going to be a fun Wrasslin episode. Apparently.
It's fun for me.
I can't have that.
Alrighty, so that is a rouse check.
From me?
Yes.
That's good. I haven't gotten hungry yet. That's one success. Still not going to be.
You are still at 1 hunger. And you are going to manipulation plus potence.
Sick.
There's no way I'm knowing she's doing this, hey?
Against your composure plus intelligence.
There you go.
So that's a...
Okay.
All right. How much willpower do I have?
I'll just say it. I got 1 success.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I got 3 successes.
Yeah.
This is going to go really, really badly. Trash Panda,
Mm-hmm.
what's your willpower at?
4?
Can you roll 4 black dice for me?
Oh boy.
I love the
Three
sound of the
three
dice.
successes,
Oh, sorry.
please.
2 successes?
3.
3. Wow. Okay.
Oh boy.
So you feel kind of a rage bubbling up inside you, but you're able to barely push it back. Because the difficulty was 3.
Wow.
Oh,
You
shit.
dodged that bullet.
I should have rolled
yeah.
more of my willpower.
Damn it.
Yeah, you are angry.
I'm still just on my back, looking
I
up at
think-
you, trying to like entice you.
Oh, I'm enticed, honey. I'm like a honey badger. I don't give a shit. Fuck, that should have been my stage name.
Can I
That's my-
say? Can
that's
I
my
be
turn.
like, yeah? While that is happening, I've like crawled into the ring,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Blue Rose, you're on the floor.
Yeah, I'm like on my back with trash between you and me.
Great.
And-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
As you go into the ring, the ref comes over and they're like, "No, you can't come in here. You gotta go out. You gotta
Can
leave."
Chad come up from behind the ref and knock him out?
The ref.
Now it's a no holds bar.
You're gonna knock the ref out?
I'm gonna knock out the ref.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's dex and brawl, I guess, or it's strength and brawl, whichever.
Can I do strength and brawl?
Sure.
Nice.
Sounds right.
Okay. Because I am, aiming to knock a dude. All right. Oh my God. That was awful. I only rolled 1 success.
Oh
3 ones.
no!
Ugh.
Remember, you can re-roll with willpower if you
Yeah.
want.
Do you want
That's
to roll 3
True.
more?
I'm
willpower?
gonna roll 3 more with willpower.
Re-roll 3 of them with willpower.
I've been using mine since this is a one-off character.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
3 total successes.
3
Nice.
successes. Okay. Are you using any weaponry or anything?
No, just fists, just like
Okay. Yeah. You hit the ref in
That
the back.
wasn't even a fist. That was like the side of your
Bam.
hand, bitch.
he just bitch slaps it.
Chop.
So you sell it like you're like cross-chopping him across the head,
Yeah,
but in
like
fact
a-
you're
like a-
using full vampire strength.
Like a dramatic like
And the
Oh,
ref
God.
basically kind of falls over, and you, for Shar, for your Morgan, you hear him kind of mutter under his breath on the way down, like, "I wasn't supposed to get knocked out yet," and he just kind of falls over.
Chad's gonna go like, bring it.
Fuck.
Snap
I
that
was gonna try and
twig.
attack Rose, but I guess I'll attack Chad instead. Yeah, I'm gonna full on try and like poke your eyes out with my thumbs.
That's in
Not
brawl.
my beautiful eyes.
This just got
Can I-
interesting.
Chad,
I
I'm
counter
guessing
this?
you're trying to dex in athletics to get away from that, or do you
okay.
want to like hit back or anything?
And when I'm
Um,
brawling, I get an extra dice if it's a specialty.
What's the specialty?
Grappling.
Technically, that counts.
Nice.
oh no.
I'm not even going to tell you how many dice I'm rolling, Haley.
Oh God.
I never tell how many dice I'm rolling. So
It's a lot.
Mm. Mm.
7 successes with 2 10s included in the 7. So like I got 2
You rolled
10s.
5 successes, but 2 of them were
Yeah,
tens.
yeah.
How'd you do, Haley? You look like you did very well compared to that.
You know, 3 successes.
I'm pushing so hard into your eyeballs.
And you can see it very clearly.
Yeah. I'm very aware of what's happening. Oh God! Oh God! No!
And you're-
They're so pretty.
You're literally pushing into the eyeballs.
Yeah, as hard, like basically I'm like crushing her skull as hard as I can and trying to like decimate her eyeballs in the process with my thumbs. But
I
there's
have
just
this-
pressure everywhere.
I give this look to Blue Rose, just like, you think I got the finger issues.
Listen, we still
So
I'm trying to kill you, but we still got to make this look like an accident.
I
There's
just saw
just blood.
I just saw Michaela Toria pop in and ask,
What did I miss?
what did I miss? So
We're wrestling.
We're wrestling.
we were wrestling.
How
but
did
it
the
just
crowd
ended-
react to like ostensibly just high flying moves and then some girl just jamming her fingers into this dude's eyes?
The crowd was like, and then they were like, they're not sure if this is real or if it's like, it's kayfabe or
Chad's just like
what's going on.
screaming gently the whole time this is
Screaming
happening.
gently.
Chad is screaming a lot. Chad,
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
I'm
Chad
assuming,
just took 3 points of damage onto his eyeballs.
I'm assuming he can't see at this point.
That's a pretty good assessment of the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, bitch.
Might want to switch that heightened senses to
I was
hearing
gonna
or
say,
smelling.
can I switch my heightened senses to like another sense? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
advise that.
We're gonna switch to hearing.
Yeah, it's really quiet in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, figured. Besides his own
I'm-
screaming.
For Morgan, you basically feel kind of like 2 grapes popping underneath your thumbs. And there's a bunch of like oozy jelly stuff that are all over your fingers now.
It take ages for me to grow those back. What the fuck?
Oh.
I'm gonna. Can I try to like intimidate as I'm doing this?
Sure, but
Great.
I'm gonna
I'm
have.
gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a humanity stain for that one
Oh.
because
Ooh.
gouging out somebody's eyeballs is
I didn't
Kinda
gouge
not-
them out. I crushed them while they were in his skull.
I believe that's what gouging is.
They didn't come out of the skull.
No, but the
I mean,
ooze.
not technically, but
Okay, how do I mark that?
by your humanity, there's like the kind of there should be like you should have 7, I believe, 7 marked
I
off.
have. Yeah.
Over one of the black ones, just put like an X.
Okay. Can I get rid of that eventually?
Yes.
Okay, great. Then I don't care. And as I'm doing this to Chad, I'm going to say, like, stop fighting or I will kill you.
As a
I didn't tell
I'm,
you
storyteller
like,
that.
note,
intimidating.
I
Yeah.
didn't tell her to do that.
as a storyteller note, the way that you can get rid of humanity stains is by caring and feeling remorse.
So, maybe after this session,
I
I feel
will
like
care after.
I feel like I triggered something by mentioning insomnia.
That's gonna whimper a
You
little
think?
bit.
Maybe I didn't hit. Maybe my Spark of Rage didn't work on Trash, but
Yeah, it kind of jumped.
yeah.
Hey, Trash might have had like a little bit of reflective glitter or something. It kind of bounced off that, hit somebody else.
Do
So
I have to roll
intimidate.
to intimidate, or is it
Yes.
just narrative?
We will go with manipulation and intimidation if you have those skills.
Oh, it's
Do I
not
roll
very
a
many dice,
counter?
Chad. You're probably going to be okay.
Charisma is not going to work on this one at all with your thumbs in the eye sockets.
Well, 2
I'm so
successes.
sorry.
What do I roll to?
Let me just try to put those back.
Oops.
How many successes?
2. Just
Morgan?
2.
2. And to resist, if you would like to, I'm guessing, yeah.
Presumably.
I'm just gonna call it with thumbs in the eyeballs. Like that's kind of intimidating. Like that gives it the extra little bump.
Yep.
Yeah, you are intimidated a little bit. Like it's up to you though if you want to keep fighting or if you want to stop and hopefully get thumbs out of your eyes.
All right. Good to know. I'm assuming my turn will come later.
Yes. This kind of delays you a little bit.
Yeah. Chad's a little bit distressed right now.
Just a tad. Just a Chad.
Not sure how often we're going to mention thumbs in the eyeballs in this particular stream, but that seems to be the way we're going.
I knew Insomnia should never have showed Morgan Game of Thrones.
Yes.
That was a huge mistake.
So between Blue Rose and Trash Panda, what are we doing with this particular fight now that it is spilled into the eye gouging territory?
I'm going to grab a chair.
I also am going to go underneath the ring. So I think we both split off from each other then to grab our weapons.
Yeah. You both basically roll out of either side of the ring and you pull up the ring apron. Trash Panda grabs a chair and
I grab a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire that I had Chad put under here before the match.
Oh, we just went full McFoley. Okay.
And
Don't
I kind
worry,
of
your
gone
eyeballs
full-
are next, bitch.
We have gone full blood match, ladies and gentlemen. If you've
Yeah.
ever been to one of these, usually play until one passes out. We're playing until one dies. So
Yeah.
I kind of like swing it. I spin it around a bit and I'm like, all right, well, if that's the direction we're going in.
and I climb back into the ring.
I'm assuming Blue Rose does the same.
Yeah, I just grab onto one of the ropes and just launch myself up over it.
Okay.
I'm a high
Help for
flyer.
Chad.
Poor Chad.
No help. Just good luck, Chad. Stupid little golden retriever.
What's
Can you still
Chad
do
doing?
presence while blinded? Can you just like
Yes.
emit presence?
Can I just be like, oh,
Yes.
look
Yes,
at
you
my eyes.
Like
What
the
movie do I
crowd-
make you think of?
With the revelation of the steel chair and the barbed wire baseball bat, the crowd has started to get back into it because they're now kind of thinking that the eye gouging is like blood packets or something, and they're thinking it's kayfabe. And next week, Chad will come back with like, seeing eye dog or something.
Yeah.
So they're starting to get back into it. So you guys are now, in fact, back in the ring, and Morgan is there. Have you taken your thumbs out?
I'm gonna keep pushing until like Chad goes like limp, as in like I feel like he's not gonna stop. Not to kill. I'm not trying to murder.
Can I try to yank Morgan away from Chad then if she's not moving? Or no, I'll hit Morgan in the back with the baseball bat.
Ow!
Just
In which case, I'm going to go and like freaking ram Blue Rose in that case then. So,
Oh my god!
Does
All
Chad
right.
also get to like throw off a punch? I mean, he can feel where Morgan is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
probably blindly like, oh.
I'm gonna go. Okay, let's multiple things happen at once. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go with the Chad punch first.
Okay.
oh, Morgan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, an anonymous gifter has given a subscription. Thank you, Anonymous
Yay.
Gifter.
Nice.
Yay!
Don't have to be
Yay.
anonymous. We will shout you out. We love you.
I mean, fuck
We're not
yeah.
horrible.
I'm going to give Chad an extra dice on that too, because it's kind of hard for Morgan to dodge.
If she's not
But
letting
he's
go.
intimidated.
Oh, he's intimidated. And
And
he's
scared shitless.
trying to do the fight or flight thing right now. 'cause
Fine.
Somebody's trying to dig for brain matter with their thumbs.
That's strength and brawl?
Strength and brawl
Cool. Okay.
with an extra dice.
Yeah. Hey, that's 4 successes.
4
Pretty good.
successes. So are you trying to like hit the arms away or punch towards face, anything like that?
Yeah, I think he's probably aiming for the face because he figures if he fucks her up enough, she's gonna let go.
So closed fist, judo chop, like how are we doing that?
Yeah, well let's continue with the chop thing. He's like going for a throat chop.
Right?
I love it.
You basically chop, and Morgan takes 2 superficial damage.
Fuck. Okay. I'm not letting go of your head now because you had your chance.
Well, there's a baseball
you
bat
s-
incoming.
You slightly
Who knows? Rose
disengage
might
a little
stop
bit.
you.
That's true.
And
Sorry, Steve. What did you say?
Yeah, you slightly disengage a little bit because you thought you were fairly good at intimidating Chad.
I did.
I thought so.
And we're gonna do the next 2 at the same. Actually, the next 3 all at the same time. 'Cause fuck it. It is the Morgan digging. We're trying to push thumbs back into the skull, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
And then
I wasn't going to, but now I am.
And then Blue Rose with the baseball bat, and Trash Panda with the steel chair. The baseball bat and the steel chair, I'm also going to give extra dice to.
Sick.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
She's still distracted. So is that strength and melee then from both of us?
Yes.
Or strength and brawl, or is it strength and melee?
Are you going to hit him with a steel chair? Or are you gonna- Yeah, it's a strength and melee.
All right.
8 successes.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Because I had 2 10s, but I did the math myself.
3 successes.
7 successes.
You have no brain, bitch. I literally say that out loud.
8 successes. That's 4 superficial to Chad.
Jesus Christ.
Chad's not okay.
You
Where does
should
that
have
put
fucking
Chad
let go.
Where does that put Chad at?
Oh, Chad's at 7 superficial now.
7 superficial. Okay. For your health track, remind my non-existent memory. How many health do you have regularly?
6. I'm counting the
6.
white boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. So it'd be, so you take all of those points of damage, and now one of those damages turns into aggravated
Ooh.
No.
because it's gone over the main health
shit.
track, and it
Okay.
carries over into the next one. And yeah, this is extremely painful. And now you will take a 2 dice subtraction on any of your dice pools because
Ow.
Oh, fuck.
this is generally like where your mortal body already would have died. So
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
and the baseball bat comes in at this particular point and hits Morgan in the back. And how many successes was that? 6, I believe, right?
7.
7?
Did you
That is-
re-roll something?
I did. I only have 2 more willpower left because I've been using them.
That is 3 superficial damage to Morgan.
Ow.
And
I have all my superficials marked now. So I think that's not good.
No.
We're heading to Chadsville.
Well, since it was strength and melee, so it was only 3 dice, and all 3 of them were successes.
Alrighty. So, and then the sequence of events goes basically as follows. There's Chad reaches up and does the judo chop against Morgan.
No.
Morgan gets really unhappy about that and starts digging with the thumbs. As that happens, Blue Rose comes across with a baseball bat with barbed wire across the back of Morgan. And then, I'm assuming Trash Panda grabs the steel chair and just right into the guts of Blue Rose.
Hell, right into the throat. I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay, or just flat across the back, and it's just like a sequence of events. Spirals out of storyteller control yet again.
Do I take any damage?
You would take 1 superficial because it was 3 successes.
Trash, you gotta pull your weight, man.
I'm trying. I need to stick with the grappling.
I'm so injured. Please help me.
We got to get Trash Panda some potence.
I mean, I'm going to fucking use prowess at this point to just yank Morgan off of, or out of, I guess. So I just get to roll a shit ton because my prowess adds my potence to my any strength checks.
Yes, and I believe it is a rouse check. So you kick that in.
I really hope I don't die today.
Please.
1 success.
Success? Okay. So yeah, you basically get to add your potence into your strength checks. And are you just grabbing Morgan and fleeing, or is it?
Yeah, I'm basically going to reach around to her. No, I'm going to grab you've got long hair, right?
I do.
Then it's a hair grab. I'm going to grab you just by the scalp of your hair and try to yank you back as hard as I can.
With full potence?
Which I believe is my strength is 4. My brawl is 4. My potence is 3. So I don't know what 8 plus 3 is. What's 8 plus
11.
3? Can I roll 11 dice?
You should be
I guess I can. So I'm rolling 11 dice to yank Morgan off of...
I'm Kelly, and I have 11 dice.
And I have 1 more willpower to fix that bad roll that I did. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
6 successes. Not great.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. What is Morgan doing?
if I get to still push, I'm gonna do more damage to Chad before this happens.
It's the most boring match ever.
Certainly can.
Great.
We're
Chad,
I
get to
will.
resist this? Can you be pushing her away?
If anything, I have extra strength forward because I got hit with a fucking baseball bat.
I hit you in the lower back, so you'd be like, ah.
No.
She can't sell like we can. She's not a wrestler. You hit the wrong person.
Yeah, she's like, do 1 move and then kill the person.
Don't shit on me.
So Chad, strength and brawl, and
-2, right?
-2.
Okay.
And
no.
Morgan, actually -1 because Morgan is still right there digging up in your face.
Okay.
And Morgan will be dex or strength and brawl because you're still digging. Tickling the gray matter.
Using some willpower. Chad's
6
dying.
successes.
Chad's dying.
No.
How many
6
what now?
successes?
6 successes.
Ah, that's exactly how much I did to yank you away.
What'd you get, Chad?
No.
Twice.
I told
Is
you to
that-
stop fighting. I don't want to
It's
kill
0.
you. And
That
I
is
say
0.
that out loud.
That
Is
is
that 3
Zero.
or 0?
It's 0.
Oh boy.
That's with willpower?
That was with willpower.
Man, Chad sucks.
Oh no.
So
Chad's
I'll-
supposed to be the hype
I'll-
man.
I'll
Not
say
the-
He's
I
not
wanna
supposed to
say
be
that
brawling.
there's a way to not do lethal damage, right? Or is this too late?
yeah.
I don't want to literally murder him. I want him to stop fighting
I
me.
don't think
You
while
just
you're
wanna-
Nice, Chad.
Okay, so you would you basically dig around enough, and then Chad basically just goes limp. at some
Great.
point, and I'm assuming that's when you stop digging, as opposed to doing the extra 2 points of damage that would kill him dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. I'm sorry, Haley.
So
Okay. At this point,
I'll just, instead of like digging, I just like lift his head and like smash it down to like make him unconscious. If I could do that, that's what I'll do.
sure, you still have like brain matter and like eyeball jelly and shit on your hands, but yeah. you can
Okay.
do that. Then, as you do that, Blue Rose grabs a big chunk of your hair and rips it out of your head. There is an arc of blood that sprays across the ring as you move backwards as well, because there was such successes, and that was kind of redonkulous. You take
Ow.
3 points of superficial damage, which now turn into
I'm-
3 points of aggravated damage.
Yeah. So I'm erasing my squares now. Is that what's happening?
You would put like a slash into them for superficial, but just put an X for aggravated to show that.
And I
it's
have
gonna take a
3
lot-
aggravated.
You have 3 aggravated now.
I
'Cause
only
you were-
have 2 health squares left.
Wait,
I'm gonna die. Like trash. You have to help me.
Yeah, yeah. This is. That's
That's
okay.
why
You're
Jacob
not
sent
Chad.
me.
Chad is
Yeah.
completely fucked up.
for one
I don't
thing,
want to die. I really don't
you're
want to die.
not
I
gonna
like my
die.
character.
You're not gonna die. It'll be okay. Okay.
And at this point, with like all the blood and eyeballs and shit coming out, people like security is actually starting to move towards the ring.
like, I'm about to flag security to just like stop the match. Like, just, I'm looking at anyone to like be like, it's done. I even look. I'm like, I can't make eye contact with Blue Rose. She's busy. I'm just like, done. It's fucking done. Not safe anymore. Not
Okay,
safe. She's not a
you're
wrestler. I'm given
you're
like
giving
I
the
will
secret
pass.
hand.
I will
Yeah.
pass out. It's like I will. Nope. I forfeit. Forfeit. There's no ref. There's no one. I'm just like, no. I forfeit. This match is done. This has gone way too far.
Okay, so security, like it's going to take at least another round or 2 for security to get from the back to the ring area.
Cool. Okay.
Is Blue Rose doing anything during this time?
Mm.
Chad.
I mean, your partner's out.
Listen, I came over here for one job, and it was to take care of the 2 of you. We already got your boy coming across the border. Burned his car up real good, left him out in the ditch.
Bullshit.
I start crying blood tears.
Oh my god.
It's a real shame though that your crew came in here, caused a riot, and all those people died. And I look at the crowd, and I cast Spark of Rage on the security, on the people in the audience. I'm like, Camarilla's not going to look too kindly on this, and I just like look at them and cause them to.
Fucking hell.
Can
This
I
is so
pull you-
bad.
Can I pull you out and ask you like just a little quick question? Did you just do the Super Saiyan move just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's like your hair goes blonde. Like, what's
Oh my
this?
god.
You can hear Chad's voice in your head losing it.
That's
Wow,
a
wow,
rouse.
wow, wow.
That's a rouse check.
I'm fine with that. I've been lucky so far.
Miss.
One
miss.
success.
Fuck.
And that is potence and manipulation, I believe. Yes, manipulation and potence.
All right, let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, there it is. Teal and potence is actually my best skill.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mm. All right, let's go for a. Let's spend my last will point. 3 successes.
People start freaking out. Like, essentially, people are like falling all over themselves to be like, "Rah," and they're like rushing the ring and stuff like that. It's just, It's starting to turn into pandemonium.
Would you say that
Okay.
people are distracted, Steve?
I would say so, yes.
Great. I'm going to use
Cool.
unseen passage and I'm going to try and like full on leave.
They're not that distracted.
Well, I'm going to kind of try anyway.
Sure.
Great.
You think you're invisible.
So I'm not invisible. That means I can't try anyway. You're being mean to me.
You're,
Okay, I
at, the,
turn around
join the
to
club.
Blue Rose, and I'm gonna
you're at the focal point of what's turning into a riot with
Fuck
humans
their shit up.
frenzying.
I'm fucking her shit up. I'm gonna dig my hands into his eyeballs.
Hers.
Yes,
Hers.
Blue Rose, you're
She's so
going
upset.
down, bitch.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
You can't even sass me, honey. This is for Kurt, I say, as I attempt to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You are also 2 down.
Oh, yeah. So what does that mean? I take 2 dice out?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this.
No, you need to get out of here.
Well, what do I have to roll to leave?
What do you mean roll to leave?
Like, I want to get away.
Yeah, just go.
Okay, I just go.
There's no roll needed for that.
Yeah, I bolt and stick as close to Morgan as possible.
Okay.
We're out.
This would be the D&D portion of Attack of Opportunity for Blue
Fine.
Rose, if Blue Rose would want it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I still need to sell.
You do
At this
not.
point, I don't think anyone is. No one's really paying attention. Like, we're still focal point, but no one's really paying
Yeah, no
attention.
one's
to this
paying
at that
attention,
point.
but apparently they're paying enough attention that I can't disappear, so...
Do I
You're
know
not paying
if this,
attention, but you're well lit.
do I know if this is recorded at all?
This one is not.
Thank God.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna leap at Trash, and I'm gonna take her down, and I'm gonna be like, "You ain't leaving that quick, sugar."
Jackson
I love
Brawl.
her.
I'm gonna
Have you
nope
taken any damage yet, Rose?
I've taken like 1
Okay.
Dex and Brawl.
because I'm the best.
Jackson Brawl.
Right.
But since Trash Band is leaving, you can't really defend against this because you're fighting a crowd and
Yeah.
Blue Rose is just coming up behind you.
Yeah, so I like I'm gonna grab you because I got 5 successes
Fuck.
by the back, and I'm just gonna full on do it like the tightest German suplex ever, and you just go crashing down on your head on the ring.
That'd be 2 successes or 2 damage, 2 superficial.
And then I like roll you on your back, and I like point down at you, and I'm like, now listen, shit's gone down here already, and I can put this on your head. So you either leave the fuck out of Gastown, or I'm gonna come to that shithole of a bar, and I'm gonna set fire to that piece of shit.
Spit in your face.
I just full on punch you.
I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna punch you with
Hey.
prowess then.
I want so much to just fling out the claws and fucking fuck you up.
I mean, shit's gone down now.
Yeah,
Now's
but
the
I mean,
time.
guys, that's it.
Has definitely gone down.
No, that's it. I'm gonna do a rouse check and bring out those claws.
I do a rouse check to pop prowess again. I got a 0.
Prowess is still active.
Oh, sick. Fuck yeah.
I get hungrier.
You do get hungrier.
Strength
Hold
and
on
brawl,
just a
I guess,
minute.
to punch good.
And what you hear is the following. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I did not.
Okay.
Okay.
I sure did.
I'll play it again then.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Actually, I've got another idea.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
So instead of punching you in the face, I'm gonna snap the baseball bat in half, and I'm gonna stab you through the heart with it.
I'm going to stab you through the chest with my claws.
Yeah.
Multiple things are happening at once.
Oh my god. Would that like make them a brick?
I would torpor them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I only have 2 health. I can't deal with this. Somebody donate to heal me, please.
Somebody tried to what happened to the ears and tail thing?
Donate to heal me.
You didn't frenzy.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, what we rolling?
I can't re-roll this one. I don't have any willpower left. I'll tell you how much I got after you tell me how much you got.
I don't know what to roll.
That'd be strength and brawl.
Oh, okay. I should have just gone with my hunch then. All right. All right, let's do this. All right, you all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh. Thank fuck.
Can I get nicked at least? I can take a nick. Like a
Yeah. You basically the baseball bat, half of it comes in and it would glance off of one of your ribs. So you'd take like a superficial damage for that.
Yeah, I'm hurting pretty good.
And Blue Rose takes his superficial damage from the claw coming in.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
You're still going. Like you don't know that Trash Panda behind you got German suplex on her head.
Chad is completely out, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm gonna like
gracefully laid out, blood spilling from
it's
his
so beautiful.
Literally, I like claw your chest and like, get your boy, get out.
Listen, honey. I've been around this block for a while. And when the anarchs come after you, they don't stop coming. And I try to stab her again. In the heart.
Same old.
5 successes this time.
Oh boy. Just same thing. I'm just gonna claw at you. Fuck off, bitch.
I think, would someone check if we got donations?
I can check.
I think we may have.
It's not going to heal you, but I can check.
Hey,
No,
if the
it
money, we
if
said $10 or more, they can do whatever they want.
I've also got 5 successes again.
Jesus.
5 successes. So basically, Blue Rose pulls back and tries to go again, and then Trash Panda deflects the claw. Deflects the half baseball bat, and it's sort of like they basically run up against each other. Like the claw shreds the baseball bat a little bit, but it deflects the actual attack.
Okay, I legit just want to get the fuck out of here. She's made her point. I got it.
Alrighty, you're turning to leave.
I mean, I'm still got her like pinned down. So you gotta get me off.
Fine. I'm gonna twist that leg, get her to fall into a crowd. Maybe they'll mess her up.
Maybe it will.
Apple. You made her point. I got it.
That was me.
I heard that.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh, baby.
So that'll be.
It's either you or me.
Christmas says, gut that bitch, Trash.
I'm trying. Honey, help me. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with that grappling bonus too. Oh, he's on my side right now. 6 successes. Hold on, because I got that bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 7. Hold on. Counting.
Is that strength and brawl?
Sorry, strength and brawl. No, wait. -1 dice. So hold on. That was 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 dice. Yeah. That was dex and brawl. Or is it strength? Yeah, strength and brawl I'm doing, right?
Strength and brawl. +1 for the grapple.
Yeah, so 6 dice, 5 successes.
So sorry.
Uh-oh.
Making a new character is fine.
Well, I'm only trying to torpor you. I'm not trying to final death you. But, I mean, I'm going for it again, but this time my sire really, really wanted me to do it because I got 10 successes with a hungry crit.
Oh.
All right. No, I accept this.
Decimate your player character. What is happening right now?
Yeah, it goes in. You basically pull up and stab it right in. 5 successes is definitely enough to stake somebody.
Nice.
Do I notice? Can I tell as I'm running? I don't know
Are
how
you
far away I am.
Turning around and checking to see if Trash Panda is still there?
I probably wouldn't. I really want to say that I am, though.
I mean,
do what's right for your character. It's okay. Season 2 is going to be a very interesting season.
Let's do a wits and awareness.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
See if you recognize that somebody's not behind you anymore.
Awareness. Where is that?
Awareness would be along the right hand
Oh, there it
column
is.
underneath mental.
Okay, would this be awareness hunting?
No.
Are you sure it's not?
Are you going to eat me? No.
I mean, she could.
It's cute of you to think you can.
3 successes.
3 successes? Oh, yeah. You would definitely notice the Trash Panda is no longer behind you.
Okay, then I'll turn to see, and then I'll run to her.
And it's
I'm gonna fucking die.
kind of pandemonium behind you. Like there's people who are trying to rush out, people who are trying to rush in, security's trying to get in. You definitely can see that Blue Rose has now forced a piece of baseball bat into Trash Panda, and Trash Panda just basically stops and
But I
falls
can't
over.
get to her, is what you're telling me?
You can get to her, but it'll take maybe 10 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm so sad.
I'm gonna start dragging Trash by her hair, and I'm gonna go over to Chad's body, reach into his pocket and pull out a cell phone, and then kick Chad off of the ring.
Wow.
And then as I walk, I'm just gonna start walking towards the ramp back to the back, and I'm gonna text Jacobs, I got one of them, come get her.
Okay. And Morgan, by this time, you're going to be able to catch up to Blue Rose.
I'm gonna try and call. Sorry to do this to you, Haley, but I'm gonna try and call Erasmus.
Okay.
No, I'm delighted.
Look, I know it's not your thing, but
Yeah.
I need help.
Haley just
Somebody
turns off
save
of her
me.
camera for a split second, come back as Erasmus.
Suddenly,
hello, darling, Catherine Hepburn, darling.
So is Morgan
I'm basically whatever would work faster with our way of communicating, of basically being come to this address immediately, bring whatever you can. I'll say Trash is torpid.
as a text message or as a call?
Haley, would Erasmus pick up a phone? Wouldn't Erasmus know how to pick up a phone?
The only phone number you're aware of would be the rotary phone behind the bar.
Yeah.
And that rings, and you've noticed nobody picks that one up because, yeah, The person behind the bar definitely does not want to pick up that phone.
I'm bringing you to the anarchs.
Oh no.
I keep following and I call again. I'm just going to keep calling as I walk.
Same thing.
I'm going to keep calling.
Maxine hates that fucking phone.
I have no other way of contacting Raz.
No.
I'm basically like dragging trash like through the like back room and trying to get to like a back door so that someone can come pick her up.
Okay. And you're following Morgan?
Can I be invisible now?
Yes. At this point, there's like enough people cleared out that.
Okay, I'm going to use Unseen Passage.
Ooh.
Which costs a rouse check, but is automatically successful, so I don't care. And I succeed.
All right. So, yeah, you're following Blue Rose, dragging Trash Panda towards, I'm guessing, a car in the back.
Well, I don't know if Jacobs was here already or if...
No, Jacobs wouldn't be able to react in that amount of time.
Yeah.
It's only been maybe like 2 or 3 minutes since you actually did the staking.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think I have a car here, unless Chad had a car and we rode together.
Probably like a shitty beater, yeah.
Then I probably also stole Chad's keys before kicking him aside.
Oh, man.
Poor Chad.
Probably a good idea. Are you just going to put Trash Panda in the trunk?
Yeah. And I'm going to hop in and just drive off to wherever we were planning on meeting Jacobs.
I'm going to like latch onto the trunk invisibly. On the outside of the car, I guess.
With your hands?
Yeah.
You don't have claws like me.
It's true. She doesn't have claws like you.
I still am very strong.
You like break into the metal.
I'll make candles for myself.
You're going to prevent the car from actually driving?
Can I try to? No. I want to just be there invisibly. Like, I'll be like I'm riding on the back of the car.
She's teen wolfing it.
Teen wolfing it?
You never seen Teen Wolf?
Yo, I've seen Teen Wolf, but that's more on top of the van than.
You could probably sneak into the car before I managed to notice. If you wanted to.
Do you think I could? It involves opening another door and closing it.
How
unobservant are you?
Let's go with Dex and Stealth.
Okay.
I'm extremely unobservant just to pull back the curtain for you.
Stealth.
Pay no attention to that woman behind the curtain.
So this is good. I'm rolling 8 dice.
Yeah, this went totally off the rails. This is not exact at all where I thought this
I expected I would be defeated, but
7 dice. 7 success, sorry.
7 successes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the wind. You slide into the back seat, no problem.
Okay, fine.
nice.
That's good.
I roll, I think, 1 on... Literally, I have 1 wits and 0 awareness.
Wits and awareness for Blue Rose.
You probably could have left your phone on and it could start ringing while I'm in the car. I'm like, huh? Yeah, all right.
So are you going to roll?
I just drive away.
All right. This seems like a good spot to end this particular episode.
I'm like, should I attack her from behind? But I would still die.
I didn't intend to end the epilogue with trash torpid in a trunk. I'm sorry, Rose.
Scats for season 2 is starting.
I'll be honest. This is going to be a great start to season 2.
I'm mad. I don't like you, Kelly.
I got to play the villain.
So does that mean the next game that we play, I'm Haley's main villain? Because I'm down for that.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
I'm going to be
going.
complete and utter shit. So I'm the villain next round. Yeah.
All of us have, like, Shar played Eden, who diablerized a person in front of Insomnia.
You torpored me.
I played a Bruja that torpid you.
Chad messed me up, yo.
So thanks for coming, everybody.
Oh, Holy shit.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. This was so much fun.
It was rad.
So yeah, that definitely happened. All right. So
this is not going to be good for Raz.
I just posted the links for the charities. If you guys want to help us out in donating to them, if you want to see Trash Panda survive, I don't know, throw a suggestion in there. It'll probably be ignored, but throw it in there anyway.
Probably. Wow. Fuck you too, Steve. Fuck this group in general.
I did nothing but look perfect and die, okay?
You're technically not dead, but you're just you're sitting there with like brain matter coming out of your eye, like
Dad's gonna wake up like, where am I? Am I dead again?
So I think we forgot to do this last time. So let's get everybody to pitch who they are, where to go to find them outside of this, et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, I'm Shar. You can find me on the Drinking and Screaming podcast, which is a queer and feminist horror movie review podcast that I do with my love, Kelly. And on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I'm at Charlene Bayer. But I really just care about if you follow my podcast, which is at drink_scream.
I am... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going based on the Twitch.
Oh.
Sure.
I'm Kelly. As per mentioned, I'm also on that podcast. I also host Super Hopped Up, which is a gaming YouTube channel, and mostly do this. Antagonize my friends while we play Vampire.
And I'm Rose, and I'm probably played Trash Panda as far as I'm aware. Who knows where this is gonna go? Help me. Don't pray for me. It burns. I also have Instagram and TikTok. I do care about follows on there specifically, both as Rose Bulbasaur. I also host a podcast, which is fun, from like bi-weekly to monthly, called Trash Talking Tales. It's my take on fairy tales, what they mean to me, and what they mean to society. That sort of stuff. So if you're into that sort of stuff, give me a follow. It's on the SoundCloud.
I'm Haley. This is kind of my one thing that I do, play with these nerds. But I also do a lot of cosplay stuff. So if that's your thing, go check out my accounts. It's pronounced Oliferous, but it's spelt weird. So it's somewhere down there, I think. I don't know. It's somewhere.
I don't remember anymore.
I don't think it's on these. No.
Well,
we switched our Twitch thing because we had all the guest stars. So we took out the social media stuff. We'll link it.
well,
It'll be in the links of the YouTube channel, probably.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And well, I'm Storyteller Steve, and I deal with a bunch of chaos demons that are players. So
Chaos.
because I expect things are going to go in one direction, and they kind of veer off and start driving in the woods for like 3 hours.
Or get torpored.
Or get torbored. All right. So hang on to, are we going to do the gaming again this week? Video games?
Oh.
We could. I'm back to work this week, though, so I might be more busy. But since we're still doing the charity for the month, maybe I will just suck it up. Because vampires.
You may expect some Dead by Daylight in your near future, chat. Or maybe not. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll try to do Friday again and then have just technical difficulties for a half hour.
Yeah.
And then switch to Dead by Daylight again.
Yes. And then next Saturday, more antagonizing with one-off characters.
Poor Erasmus.
Yes, Erasmus will be the next little epilogue that we got planned. So yeah, some shit's going to go down there.
Maybe I'll play a nice person this time.
So at this point, I'm going to say have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Donate to the charities. They're down there somewhere. And we will see you next week at some point.
Bye.
Bye.